and welcome to Art Attack, the show that proves you don't need to be an expert to be a great artist. Today's Art Attack has an eco theme. Get ready to take care of our planet while creating works of art like these. A board game you can learn from. A giant black and white work of art. A technique to fill your paints with nature. An eco piece for those who are forgetful. And the amusing comments from our eco artist, Vincent Van Coconut. A 3. I really need a 3. Give me a 3. Wow! It must be my lucky day. 1, 2, 3. Good! The tap is turned off tightly and is not dripping water. I win another turn, so I get to go again. Do you want to learn how to play? If you land on a space that harms the environment, like this one, that wastes water, you go back. But if you land on a space like this one, you move forward. You can reuse plastic bottle caps as you gain pieces. And you're ready to play. Want to learn how to make the board? To do this, you have to first trace the shape that you want over a thick cardboard. And it can be any kind of shape. Then, mark out the route for the spaces here. Look. Cut it out, and you will get a board like this one. Now, let's put up a tree. Take a look. To make the tree trunk, use the cardboard tube from a roll of paper towels and stick it on the center of the board with tape, like this. It should be firm. Now we'll give it some volume. To do that, fold a piece of newspaper until it forms a strip. Fold one of the ends and tape it down like this. Fasten the other end here. Add different strips around the trunk, and once you've gone around, lay a few more on top. To make the treetop, make a few paper balls and wrap them with tape. Stick them onto the trunk, one next to the other. Brilliant! You should add as many as you need to make a great big tree. Like this. Look. The tree is now attached firmly to the board. To do this, use as much tape as you need.
Oh!
Now, we're going to bring the whole thing together to make it stronger so that the trunk won't fall off. And here's how we'll do it. Cut pieces of newspaper and cover the treetop with Art Attack paste, made with equal amounts of glue and water. Use a wide paintbrush to work faster. And keep in mind that this is a fairly big piece, so it will probably take some time. You should also cover the trunk to make it strong. Very good. Now let's take advantage of this technique to make the grass that surrounds the tree. Crumple up pieces of paper and paint them with more Art Attack paste, and you'll see what a great effect you get. When you reach the line that you traced to mark out the spaces, use uncrumpled pieces of newspaper, because this is where the game pieces go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
See how well it turned out? And look, if you touch it, you will notice the change in texture between the grass and the pathway. Now grab your paintbrushes and let's bring this tree to life. Paint the treetop green. Choose a really bright color because we want its leaves to look very healthy. And cover the whole treetop like that. To color the trunk, use brush strokes that go from the top to the bottom to make it easier for you to paint.
Wow!
And now for the grass. Choose a slightly lighter green to show that it is a different kind of vegetation. Wow! The grass and the tree look great. Look at the trunk. It's got light-colored brush strokes to make these streaks. And look at the grass. The shade and the shine that gives it a nicer finish. The time has come to finish our board game by completing the spaces with the rules. Now we will begin to create the spaces for our board. First, mark them like this. And then draw a circle or an eco symbol like this light bulb in each one. Choose 2 colors that you like for the spaces. We're going to use violet and orange. Very good. Then paint the arrival flag black and white. Whoever arrives first at this space is the winner. And don't forget about the starting point arrow. Finally, paint the inside of the spaces different colors so that the board will look nice. Use a thin brush to paint the tap and the light bulb. I hope you never land here because you will lose your turn. It looks great. See, the drawings are outlined with a marker. And there's a tree here. Because if you land in this space, you will win a turn for having planted a tree. And if you land in the garbage can, you will lose a turn because you will have to put the trash out where it belongs. And if you leave the light on all night, you will have to start all over again. The important thing is that you build your own game so that you can play out your ecological adventure. For example, look at this globe with its 4 different ecosystems. North and South poles, the beaches, the jungles, and the mountain forests. The characters created can travel around the world. And if you like pirate stories, check out this island that you can build with your friends and family. Whoa, this looks awesome! All the pirates are racing against one another. Who will find the treasure first? Here I got a 2, so toop, toop. Landed on the diamond, which means I get another turn. But if you step on a dangerous animal like the scorpion, you have to go all the way back to the start. Now it's your turn to imagine natural landscapes and create a game to play out your adventures in fantastic settings.
Hello, I'm Vincent Van Coconut, Architect's Eco Artist. Let's turn on the Coconut TV and have a look once again at how to make an eco board game. First, cut out a piece of cardboard in any shape you like. Then, make the tree trunk out of a cardboard tube. And make the tree top with small paper balls. To keep it from falling apart, paint it with Art Attack paste. Then, crumple up little pieces of paper to create the grass. Next, paint the tree and the grass. Create the game spaces. Draw symbols for each one. And finally, use bright colors to paint your eco designs. I turned my island into an ecological game. If you throw garbage into the sea, you lose your turn because you have to clean it up. But if you land on a space in which my island is clean, you will jump straight to the finish and get to vacation on my paradise.
Okay.